25 minutes or so in the loss to the Sky. But Monique Billings, Benaj.
This is an energetic group for Atlanta. If they play with great energy and they execute, they will be really tough to stop tonight in this matchup with Indiana.
Kennedy Carter, who is back in the lineup, she missed 6 games with an ankle injury. Over to Courtney Williams. And
she makes a 3 to start the game. That's a great sign for Atlanta. That's only her 7th of the season.
The kick out from Mitchell to Alma.
She's going to throw it in the corner, and she throws it back over the top to the Alamon on the top of the floor.
Nice flip to the basket, coming in 7th in the league, averaging 17.5 a game. Gotta always watch for number 0 in yellow on the floor.
You want to talk about the definition of glue, and that would be Natalie Achanwa. She calls out their D on the
shooting well.
You're not going to see Indiana send very many people to the offensive glass. They want to get back in transition and make Atlanta execute. It's just really good defense by Natalie Achanwa, stuffing that pick and roll, getting the deflection, and then Kelsey Mitchell really putting it into another gear.
Second best in the league in assists. And the rookie out of Belgium has stepped into the starting role this season. Candace Dupree, with 3 to go on the shot clock, has to put it up. The turnaround jumper, she hit. Candace Dupree, who has been really steady for them, double-digit Los Angeles and Minnesota. The Sparks just kind of ran out of gas. Benaj Laney,
known as a defensive player, and she is 1 of 4.
Coming down with the rebound.
Yeah, going all the way back to camp. Nikki Collins like, I thought you were known as a defensive player, but you can't miss the shot.
15-12 advantage. Kelsey Mitchell trying to even.
It's not surprising, right? 497 in college is the most in the history of the NCAA.
Jump stop from Mitchell. And look at Burke go in for the rebound. Scoring column. Now Blake Dietrich in for the Dream along with Glory Johnson. The elevation, just the promise that they show, the weapons that they have, what they're going to be able to do, not only for the remainder of the season, but going. Laney spots up for 3, nothing but net.
They're shooting 75% from the floor.
Allen trying to go to work, has the size advantage, and it's 22 all.
It's all about the foot fight for real estate before she catches.
Doyle steals it away, small
shot. That's usually automatic.
Yeah. Mitchell out and running. Loses the handle. Dietrich steals it away. Sprints to the hoop and 2 more.
Whatever Nikki Collins asks her to do, she does her best to do it. That's really all you can ask from a coach to a player.
Camille, player to watch. Nice pass there from Smalls and Tierra McCowan.
That's a break for Atlanta. They have not matched up in transition very well at all.
The runner from Kennedy Carter
to switch the first. It's really a triple switch on that.
Laney lacing it up from 3. Laney with a great pass. Carter. Laney again. Here's Williams. Over to Blake Dietrich, and Dietrich knocks down.
Courtney Williams, she had that jumper, but she knows that Dietrich can get a 3.
Achanwa into Dupree. Backcourt violation on Indiana, and I think everybody who's participating in the WNBA and is a part of the league. They're starting backcourt with Renee Montgomery and Tiffany Hayes opting out to take on
Kennedy Carter in that conversation.
Kennedy trailing by 3. And tied up on this possession. Instead, Courtney Williams with the steal right in the grill of Kelsey Mitchell, who down of Atlanta. And so Marianne Stanley starts the second half with McCowan
and Renee Montgomery. And only 2 players return, so it's a brand new roster. And then you get Kennedy Carter. A lot of positive. And they're still in the mix. They got 3 wins. They could string a couple of wins together.
Both teams picking up the pace like they did in transition.
I diagrammed it on my little
board. They're responsible for the last 2 buckets. McCowan's not been able to hit the last few times. Dietrich. Courtney Williams saved that one.
Good hustle.
Marianne Stanley kind of shuffle through some new players mid. Achanwa back in comparison, to the guy's name.
The players can do more offensively.
Yeah.
Look at that success.
Has been even more unique in the circumstances, given the fact that, for these rookies, that Kelsey Mitchell.
Watch Kelsey Mitchell cut right here off the post. As soon as Courtney Williams turns her head, she goes to the basket.
Pandemic and how it changed the complexion of everything in this country.
So explosive, and I think she's maturing and learning how to take care of her body and how to recover. And, oh yeah, Tamika knows what I'm talking about. I've told her that 100 times. Wearing that hat on the golf course.
Mm-hmm. You just look at just what these players have meant, and Lauren Cox with the and one.
In the pinch, you have to be able to do this as a big in the WNBA. Kind of player for Marianne Stanley.
Leaves it short. Under 3 to go. Sharp pass Johnson with 2 to go on the shot clock, and that didn't touch anything. Here's Kelsey Mitchell sprinting up the floor. Carter missing both, but Glory. Tiffany Mitchell trying to go to work. Mitchell is Alabon on the cut, the reverse layup. She gets her own rebound, finds Lauren Cox, and Cox is able to hit it. Finds Mitchell. Blake Dietrich with the steal. Dietrich doesn't have numbers. Kennedy Carter finds Glory Johnson. That one rejected. But Tierra McCowan called for the personal.
Lane line drive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Is Indiana. Carter making a point to get it into Williams to see the growth that will come for Tierra McCowan in the WNBA. Meanwhile, Kennedy Carter.
Let's go back to this right here. Good rescreen, and then just attack to play ball. She has always hooped and prepped for this opportunity, and that's why she came out early. I mean, she was ready. Clearly, she was ready to be a pro.
With the bucket, continuation, and one.
Check the screen. Natalie Achanwa likes to slip these screens.
Courtney Williams leaves it short, gets her own rebound. Williams, who leads the team with 8 to the final 5 minutes and 45 seconds together to come back in this one. Meanwhile, Shakina Strickland.
The head coach to call Strick's number right there in that situation. That is a big bucket to make it 12. And then the turnover. Go right back to her.
Strickland. Peak check. Oh, yeah. Strickland back to Johnson. Both big pickups for Atlanta in the off.
Just a nice job by Glory Johnson.
Johnson back in double digits. As you mentioned, she had struggled the last few games offensively.
Tip some clock while staying aggressive, making good decisions. Scoring guard in the SEC. And the SEC didn't have a lot of wow, there's that change of pace.
I thought the defender may have gotten a hand on it to make it a jump ball, so that's how she was able to put it up. But Natalie Achanwa with the determined.
High off the glass by Kelsey Mitchell. And
a minute to go. Blake Dietrich puts it up and gets it to fall. She says, I'll take it.
They may want to, where it was a 3-possession game, maybe a 2-possession game, and they came out of the timeout and turned it over. I thought matchups in the bubble. I mean, it's about matching up, and this was a tough matchup for Indiana, I thought, because they had to make their size matter. And I thought their acceleration and the 3-point shooting ability of Atlanta helped create that separation. Playoff spot. So now there's only a couple of spots left.
Yeah.
It's getting tougher. Now this is where it's fun for us fans to keep an eye on what's up next.
Big win here for Atlanta behind great performances from Courtney.